So guys, I have my pattern paper folded into two. I'm using these clips as my pattern weights. So I'm going to start with the shoulder. The shoulder measurement is 7.5. This is for a baby. Alright, so I'm going to divide that measurement by 2. I'm going to do that by folding my tape into 2. So what I have here is 3/3/4. And then the armhole is 8 inches. I'm going to divide by 2. So what I have is 4 inches. So this 3/3/4 that I have here, I'm going to extend it to this point. And I'll connect with my ruler. So the neck width is 4 inches. I'm going to divide that by 2, which gives me 2 inches. So I'm going to slant the shoulder by 1/2 inch because this is for a baby, but if I'm making a dress for an adult, I usually use 1 inch. So this is the neck width. The bust measurement is 19 inches. I'm going to be dividing this by 4. So what I'm going to do is to fold my tape into 2 first, then I get the half. I'm also going to fold my tape into 2. This is just the simplest way of getting your measurements when you want to divide by 4, or you can simply use your calculator to do that. So half of 19 inches is 9.5, and then half of 9.5 is 4/3/4. So to get the armhole curve, I'm going to get the distance between the shoulder slant and then the bust line. So the midpoint is 1/3/4, so I'm going to mark at 1/3/4. So from that midpoint, I'm going to come in by 1/4 inch. So I'm going to use my armhole curve to connect from this point to the midpoint all the way to my bust line. But if you don't have an armhole curve, you can do a freehand skirt. So at this point, I'm going to get the half length of this dress. The half length is 7.5, and then so I'm going to take my measurement from my shoulder line. Then I'll connect my points with a straight ruler. The bust is 4/3/4. The waist is also 4/3/4 because the waist measurement is 19 and the bust measurement is 19. So once you divide it by 4, you're going to get 4/3/4. So I'm going to connect from my bust to the waist. And then for the neck depth, I'm going to make it 2 inches. So I'm going to use my curve to connect. What I want is a round neck. So before I cut, I'm going to add the necessary seam allowances. So for the neck side, I'm going to add 1/4 inch. For the shoulder slant, I'm going to add 1/4 inch. And then for the armhole curve, I'm going to add 1/4 inch. But coming to the side, I'm going to add 1 inch. But to be at the safe side, you can just add 1.5. That is if you want your baby to wear the dress for a longer time. So I'm going to be adding 1/2 inch for the waist seam allowance. So I'll use my curve and my ruler to connect all the points that I marked. So I'll go on to cut out my pattern. So guys, this is what our front pattern looks like. So we're going to go ahead to cut the back. For the back, I'm going to give 1 inch allowance. This is going to be for the back zipper. So remember our shoulder is 3/3/4, so I'm going to transfer that measurement to the back. So the armhole is 8 inches. I'm going to divide that by 2, which will give me 4. So our bust measurement is 4 3/4. I'm going to transfer that measurement to the back also. The neck width is 4 inches. I'm going to divide that by 2. For the shoulder slant, I'm going to come down by ½ inch, exactly what I did with the front pattern. So since the front neck depth is 2 inches, you can make the back 1.5 or 1 inch. So here I'm going to mark 1.5. So I want to give the back a little V-neck, so it's not going to be round. Okay. So to get armhole for the back, I'm going to measure the midpoint between my shoulder slant and my bust line, which is 1 3/4, just like what we had when we measured the front one. For the front pattern, I came in here by 1/4 inch, but for the back, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just going to draw a curve from this midpoint all the way to my bust line. The bust is 4 3/4 and the waist is 4 3/4. So I'm going to draw a straight line from my bust line to my waist line. I'm going to give 1 inch allowance for the sides, just like what I did to the front. So I'm taking my half length measurement, just like what we did with the front, which is 7.5 inches. So I'm going to give ½ inch allowance for the joining here. For this neckline, I'm going to extend it to the zipper allowance. So I'll go on to add my seam allowances. For the neckline, I'm going to be adding 1/4 inch. For the shoulder slant, I'm going to be adding 1/4 inch. And then for my armhole, I'm going to be adding 1/4 inch. So I'll use my curve and my straight ruler to connect my points. So now that we have this, I'm going to go on to cut out my pattern. Alright, for the back, I'm going to slit it open because, the zipper is going to be fixed here. So guys, with this half cut pattern, you can make any half cut dress. You can use this to make a ball dress, any dress that you can cut from the waist and then add a skirt to it. You can use this pattern to make it. Alright guys, if you find this video helpful, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and feel free to share this with your family and friends. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please go on and subscribe, and leave your questions in the comment sections below. Also, let me know the videos you would like to see here on this channel. Until next time guys, keep loving, keep crushing, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.